Hey everybody, Tom here with Hidden Beats again, and today we are talking to Tia Banks. How are you doing?
Grrr. Hi, my name is Tia Banks. Yes, and I'm doing really great right now. How about you?
I'm here. We're having fun, lots of music this weekend, so can't
Yeah,
complain.
lots of vibes, lots of vibes.
hmm So for those who are a little bit new to you, do you want to give kind of an intro about you, kind of what your music does, what you like to tell about yourself?
So I'm a female rapper from Canada, Toronto to be exact, and I've been rapping for a very 8 years now. I don't want to say a very long time. Um, yeah, my music is I think it's more like hard and upbeat and almost like the drill sound to it, but I like to make it like relatable, motivational too at times.
Okay. Who's your musical inspirations when you were kind of getting into music?
Nicki Minaj. And I feel
Yeah.
like it's Nicki Minaj, but at the time I was listening to a lot of Nicki. I was also listening to a lot of 50 Cent as well.
Okay.
So New York rappers definitely were my inspiration.
Yeah, a bit more grimy, a bit more kind of hit you real hard kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You're putting together music. What's your process like when you're trying to, write a track and come up with beats, things like that?
So my process is okay when it comes to writing to a beat, because sometimes I'll write to the beat, and then sometimes I'll just write a song by itself, and then try to like figure out the type of beat that should go with it.
Okay.
Um, I'll first explain the beat. I gotta really feel the beat. So how the beat makes me feel, that's how I will write accordingly to it. If it's like a sad type beat, then I usually get a little emotional on the song. If it's like a upbeat, then I'm usually gonna try to make a party banger. So that's my process when writing to a beat. And then my process when writing out songs is basically my mood. What mood am I in? What's making me write the things that I'm writing?
Okay. Yeah, I mean everything evolves, I would imagine. I don't write music because I'm just mentally not able to, it seems like, but
I feel
yeah.
like you write music. Don't say that.
Honestly, I don't know if I have the patience to sit down and do it because I've got so much on the go all the time. It's just I can't sit down and focus, I guess.
Mhm.
So you're a woman in the music industry. What's your like idea of how the industry is right now?
My idea of this industry is basically I've been proven many times that as a woman, you really do gotta go do 10 times more than what the males do just to be seen and be heard. I realized that like from the outfits that we put on, from like the image that we have and the music we make, we just always gotta put our all into it and do extra on top. It's like the cherry on top of the icing.
hmm And after COVID, how do you think the music industry has evolved? Everybody was kind of stuck indoors doing a whole bunch of stuff. How do you think things have moved out?
I think everything became more like social media with music. So I feel like COVID happening was actually, got a lot of people being able to be attended to. Like everybody was on social media every day. So when you're putting out content, it's like so many eyes watching, everybody's bored, everybody's scrolling. So I feel like a lot of platforms like TikTok were able to come in and really push artists, boost them up. I think COVID changed for like the better, if anything. We got
Did
to just
your did your style evolve during COVID, or did you evolve as a musician?
I don't think my style evolved during COVID, but I definitely was it did like push me more to like want to like get out there. I'm like, okay, I'm seeing this person rising up, that person rising up. No. It gave me enough time to really like sort myself out and let me know what I want to do my next steps with music.
Okay, okay, nice. And then one thing I always like to ask, and especially being a female artist, everybody in the hip hop community has a Mount Rushmore of, their top five. Do you have a specific top five in the female world?
Top five is in my top five artists.
Yeah, the song like your top five faves.
And it could be sing and rap, right?
Yeah, anything. It's
Okay.
this is you. This is your likes.
My top five is definitely Nicki Minaj, Beyonce. I will say Ariana Grande as well. A
Okay.
bit. fan. Um, Also, I would say Summer Walker, and then um, there's a female rapper. Sometimes I forget her name, but I don't really remember her name right now. But like, I just see what she's doing. Oh yes, right now, Glorilla. Yes. How did I?
Okay.
You've heard of Glorilla, right?
I have, yeah.
Look, I love watching people's journey, and I can say that watching Glorilla rise was like really like inspirational. I love seeing that. I love seeing people start from the bottom, then just blow up.
For sure. Now, you've had a pretty busy summer. You've had, well, I guess you performed yesterday at Rolling Loud.
Yes.
How was that for the first time Toronto, big crazy hip hop festival?
And I swear,
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to say it was fucking amazing. It was an amazing experience. It felt so surreal. I mean, we posted the flyer in April, and then even though it looked like it was a long time away and felt like it was a long time away, the fact that it now was able to happen and I was able to be on that stage, it was just like I was like, did I really just do Rolling Loud?
hmm
That's how.
Well, that's it too. When we were working on the media side of things, it's like, is this actually going to happen? And we have no idea what's going on, and they didn't let us know until later on. And it was like, oh damn, okay, now it's actually here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a team on site that are doing pictures, and my lead there, he told me about how exhausted he was trying to make sure he hit everybody and took shots of everyone.
Mm. Okay.
So I mean, I'm sure I haven't seen all the pictures yet. He's supposed to send them to me. I'm sure we got some awesome stuff of you.
Well, can't wait to see them.
Yeah. Now, one thing I also like to ask is, because you're in the industry, is there artists that are that you think people should be looking out for?
Wait, you kind of broke up a little bit there.
Oh, sorry. Is there an artist coming up that you think we should be looking out for?
And in my city or overall in the
Overall,
industry?
someone that you think's really killing it.
Somebody I think is really killing it. Well, I want to say Glorilla again
Okay.
because she's at her rise. She's blowing up. She's everywhere, and she's just like such an inspiration to watch. So like, I feel like everyone should continue to keep their eyes on her.
All right. We'll make sure to try to highlight her for sure. Now, one thing I love asking everybody, and I always ask these questions because it gives us a little more knowledge of who you are. What's one thing that's on your go-to playlist that people don't expect you listen to?
One thing on my go-to playlist. I feel like I'm so predictable in my music. Like I'm a huge Lil Durk fan and a fan of drill music. So I'm always listening to drill or Lil Durk or like real hip hop, like the 50 Cents, the Eminems. I listen to their old school stuff.
Yeah, I'm an old school guy myself. I have a whole playlist of just like Snoop and NWA and all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah, I have a playlist. It's called Oldies. I'm gonna consider them oldies now. They're old stuff. Like some of them it's like from the 90s, early 2000s. We're far away from that. So
hmm And I mean, so like I always tell people, one of my guilty pleasure songs, I don't look like I would listen to something like that, but I can rock out um super bass word for word if I want some good energy going on.
okay. So then my guilty pleasure is definitely, and like I love going back to listen to a lot of Eminem's old music. I feel like a lot of people probably look at me and be like, "You like Eminem?" Eminem is actually one of my top favorite rappers.
Oh yeah, he's
I,
you can't deny how good he is.
I love Eminem.
hmm Another question that's a good one for you is, what's one thing that you think should be asked more in interviews that's not asked enough?
Oh, that's a good question. Because a lot of questions do get asked, but I feel like I don't hear people asking too much of um, what an artist has in store, and also about their like the struggles they went through. I don't think that us artists really get the chance to like open up too much about like what it's like to actually pursue our music career, the ups and downs we faced. I
Well,
feel like it's nice to hear like, stuff like that.
that kind of leads into my next question then is why do you still do music? What motivates you to keep going?
Oh, my hunger and drive, seeing my surroundings, knowing how much I want to change my life and a lot of people around me's life. It's just like I know it's a talent that God blessed me with, and I don't want to waste it. I know
Hmm.
what it's like to see somebody so talented and then they waste the talent.
For sure, for sure. What's one piece of advice that you would give to artists that are coming up that you've learned that you think that they should really hold on to?
Yo, listen, what's meant to happen will always happen. So never let yourself get beaten down when you don't see things going your way. Just always try to stay positive, keep your head up, because you never know. You really never know. And I've always had to tell myself, you know what? Maybe this had to happen for a reason. Maybe this had to happen for a reason. I just always had to keep little positive thoughts, just keep working hard, just because hey, you one day of hard work or putting your attention to something that you love will already plant that seed for the next couple of months. You could see
For sure, hard work, it's never a bad thing to put some hard work in.
hard work will always pay off, always, whether it's in the long run or in a short time, it does pay off.
Hmm. Nice. Now, you have a single out that I've seen. Do you have any new work that you're putting out soon?
Yes, soon I will be working on a project that I want to release in 2023.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything you could spill about that for everyone?
Not yet. I'm so sorry. We're still in the process of it, so I can't really spill anything right now,
Okay,
but
no, that's fine. We'll keep an eye.
ready for 2023.
All right, we'll keep an eye for sure. Well, I mean, that's all I got. I like to keep these nice and casual and kind of nice and
Yeah.
complete that way. So I definitely appreciate you taking the time to spend with me, and I'm gonna actually try to get this posted today so people can see it during the Rolling Loud stuff.
Mhm. Well, thank you so much for having me into this interview with me. It was nice having this talk with you.
Hmm.
Yeah. Keep doing what
And
you're We need
I
more interviews like this where it's just, it feels natural.
just a conversation. That's what I'd like to have.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you enjoy the rest of your day, and are you checking out more of the festival today and tomorrow?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Especially tomorrow. A lot of my favorites are performing tomorrow.
I wish I could be there, but we get spread thin pretty quickly here. So,
Yeah.
okay, well, I'll sign off and have a good day.
All right, you too. Thank you.
No
Bye.
problem. Bye.